Hey ladies, I'm Shaylee. I'm so glad that you're here today. We're going to do a little lower body and deep core work. We'll have about 20 to 25 minutes on the clock. Today you're going to need yourself, a mat if you've got it, a light set of weights, so think 2s or 3s, a medium set of weights, think 5, 8s, or 10s. You choose based on where you're at, and at any time you can lose equipment as well. And then you also have the option of adding on a medium resistance band if you would like. Otherwise, I think that's all you need to know. So take 20 to 25 minutes for yourself, and let's go ahead and get started. If your feet are just about a little bit wider than your hips, go ahead and bring your hands to a prayer. You've got squat with marches. So you'll squat down and then lift your right knee, squat down, lift left. Just alternate this side to side. Think warming up your lower body, getting some ab engagement as well. You've got 30 seconds right here. Then we'll add a little bit on. Really focus on your breath. Also think about your ab engagement. So pull your abs up and in throughout this entire workout. Your heart rate should go up a little bit throughout this warm-up. Now catch your feet on the floor. You'll just squat down, stand. Think about your lower body engagement. So you want to squat down, squeeze through your seat when you stand up. Think about a big exhale when you get to the top every time. Less than 10 seconds left. All right, add a little range of motion, so you'll squat down and lift and twist. Take this side to side as well. I always like to think about a big inhale as I squat down, a big exhale when I stand up. Again, pulling your abs in tight. All right, we have one more thing coming up here, and then we will head down to the floor. So you'll want to readjust a little bit. I'm here with you. Stay low. Once you find your lowest squat, just think about a little pulse down. What you really feel is to the tops of your thighs. And quick reminder right here again, pull your abs in. I always think about pulling my belly button up and away from the floor. Next time you're here, stand up. You're going to walk all the way to the edge of your mat. You've got slow walkouts. So take your time. Come down to a plank, and then walk all the way back up. As you get to the bottom, I really want you to think about pulling your abs up and in again, finding a true big plank form before you head back to that standing position. You've got this. All right, right here, I just want you to hold the plank. Lots of things to think about. Eyeballs should be facing down towards your mat in front of your fingertips. Your shoulders are down. Squeeze your shoulder blades tight, abs up and in. I like to think about a big squeeze through the tops of my thighs as well. Focus on your breath. Okay, less than 10 seconds here. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down to your knees. Walk your hands in so that they're right beneath your shoulders. You'll reach your right arm long, your left leg is long, and you've got bird dog. So you just pull in, and then you reach. Keep it slow. 30 seconds to each side for this one. Great opportunity again to think about your core engagement. I know I mentioned from the beginning that's a huge focus of this, but really, really think about pulling your abs up and away from the floor, holding everything in tight, but not losing your breath. Shift your weight forward a little bit. It can be really easy to sink back into your booty and into that right knee. Hold everything long. So you're in that stick straight line, and then just little squeezes. So you have a tiny little lift through your leg. That arm's just holding steady. There's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch sides. Find your breath again. Take a moment to reset. Switch it out. And then you pull in slow. Reach away slow. Bird dogs are great. I did mean to mention to you too that everything we're going to do today is pregnancy and postpartum friendly. I'm 10 months postpartum myself with our second, so I know how important that is. But all of this is full body work that's focusing on that deep core engagement so you can rebuild that strength or focus on maintaining it throughout your pregnancy. hold everything straight. You've got your little lift again, abs pulled in, shoulders down. You're almost done with your warm-up, believe it or not. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead and lose all that. Come to a seated position. Go ahead and take your feet out in front of you. Your feet are planted hip width apart, and then flex your feet so your heels are driving down. That's gonna give you a good base throughout this. Go ahead and roll back towards your mat slow. So you'll roll back slow, and then you reach forward slow. Arms just stay in that straight position. You just got one more. Now just make this smaller, so round back and then a little lift up. You work at your lowest point, keeping your abs pulled in really tight. One more change for your warm up. You've got this. Find that breath. Hold it low, pull your abs in. Hands come to a prayer, just twist it out. So you twist side to side. 30 seconds here to finish this out. Keep your shoulder blades squeezing tight. Drive your heels down. All right, finish this out strong. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead and come on up. Grab yourself a quick drink if you need it. Now we're gonna head into a couple of blocks, and we're gonna work really heavily on lower body. We'll finish this out with some ab work at the end, focusing on that core strength. So for now, I want you to pick up your heavier weights. So you can think those 5, 8s or 10s. You do have the option to add a resistance band, which I am going to do if you are doing a resistance band today. I'm gonna say medium at most. Start with a small range of motion, and then it will get a little bit bigger. But I want you to take that band right above your knees, on your thighs. If you need to adjust it at any time, do so. Then go ahead and find those weights, those medium weights. Go ahead and stand. Your feet are going to be hip width apart. Soft knees right away. Go ahead and take those weights, rack them to your shoulder. You've got slow squats. So you're just going to lower down, and then you'll stand back up. Again, pull your abs in tight as you lower, and then you squeeze through your booty to lift. Okay, in these lower body blocks, we've got longer series coming up. So this is a 60-second squat series to start. We'll add on a few changes. Tops of the thighs, hamstrings, all of it getting some work. Adding that weight helps as well. If the shoulders ever are just not working for you, just take your arms long, or just work without them and focus on body weight too. Lots of options. I always want you to know you can modify based on what works best for you and best for you in this season of life. Okay, about 20 seconds left. Reminder to focus on that breath. If you hear mine a lot, I'm sorry. But that's your reminder today, okay? All right, just a couple of more seconds in this one. And you'll hold it low. Nothing's going to move here. Abs are in, shoulders are down, chin is lifted away from your chest. Should really start to feel this through the tops of your thighs. Your goal in this hold is just to get to your lowest point and not move, okay? Everything is frozen except for your breath. Stay in it. Really mind over muscle right here. Less than 10 seconds. Right here, you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand all the way upright. I'm going to turn slightly so you can see me here. Feet are hip width apart still. You have that soft bend in your knees. Right here, your arms are going to reach long out in front of your thighs. Abs are in. You're going to have slow deadlift. So you hinge forward, and then you stand back up to lift. Lots of work here. Hamstrings are your focus. Lots of work for your booty. I want you to think about controlling every movement instead of letting the weights pull you down to the floor. So you're just slowly hinging. And then when you're at the lowest point, you start to come back up. You've got a full 60-second work here. Abs should stay pulled in. And the shape of your legs should stay the same. So I do see a lot of people that tend to like bend. That's more of a squat. So you want to just hold it, hinge it, and then come back up to lift. Shape of the legs is pretty much the same at the top too, okay? You might see I overly flex my feet. That can be good for just shifting your weight into your heels a little bit more. Don't be afraid to do that. Next time you're in your hinge, you're just going to lower down. So you've got tiny little pulses. Once you're in your deepest hinge, reminder to close your rib cage tight. Abs are pulled in. 10 seconds here. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you come back up. We're gonna take your heels together, toes apart. Arms are long by your sides. You're going to curtsy lunge with the right foot. So lunge back to your deepest point, and then add a little side leg lift as you come up to the top. That band will wanna move. Readjust it. If it is just messing with you, lose it, okay? Nothing is required except for you challenging yourself to move your body a little bit today. In a curtsy lunge, a lot of people have a tendency to really want to step across really significantly. Think about just stepping back, and then you squeeze to lift. Okay, this is a longer one too. You're almost there already. Okay, once we're through with this, we've got that whole thing again, all right? Hope your heart rate's up. Hope you're getting a little sweat in. I am. All right, catch your foot back, get low, little pulses down. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and shake that out. Grab that drink if you need it. Set your weights down if you need to. I'm going to challenge you here to try to keep everything the same. So whatever weights you did, if you did or didn't do the resistance band, try to stay consistent with the second time through this block. But if you need to change something up, you do you, I always say. Okay, all right, we're in this again. Go ahead, your feet are hip width apart. Give that soft knee bend. Weights come to your shoulders. Let's go. You slowly squat down, slowly stand up. Twist around so you can see me from the front as well. So in that squat, think about more bend through your legs, less hinge. And your deadlift, it's more hinge, less bend, okay? I know I'm keeping you at a pace. If you ever need to change it, change it. You're over halfway through this one, you've got it. I don't know if you guys are like me, but the resistance bands like send me over the edge half the time because they just don't stay perfectly still, which tells you a lot about me. But if that is what you're going through right now, I promise you, you can lose it. Or I promise you it's also okay if it's not perfectly laid there. Still gonna give you that extra work. All right, get low, you just hold it here. You should kind of have that diagonal slant through your back. Elbows are staying pretty narrow. Abs are pulled up and away from the tops of your thighs. Deepest bend in your knees that you can get, all right? You should feel this literally everywhere from head to toe right now. Shift your weight back into your heels. You can do this. All right, here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You come all the way up, right feet stay pretty much right where they are. Shoulders down and back. Soft knees. Arms are long in front of you. You've got 60 seconds of your Romanian deadlift. So you hinge and then squeeze through your booty to lift back up. Similar to a squat, you think big inhale down, big exhale up. You might find the lighter your weights are, you might be able to go a little bit quicker, heavier. You might be able to go a little bit slower. You do what you need to with that. My goal though is that you find the weight that you can keep the same pace that I'm going today. Readjust, you can always come back to this workout. The beauty of it is you can kind of challenge yourself. See where you start today, Try it again next week, level up a little bit. All right, next time you're there, you're gonna hold your deepest hinge. You've got your little pulses. Really shift your weight into your heels. Pull your belly button up and in. You'll really start to feel this through your upper back as well. Try to keep your shoulders down. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and come up out of that. Heels are together, toes are apart. You've got the curtsy lunge, so just do whatever side you didn't do last time. Shoulders are back. Just slowly step back to your curtsy lunge, and then slowly add that little lift. Come over here too, so you can kind of see from this angle. Make sure those heels are together, toes apart. You've got that straight step back and that low lift. Again, those options with weights, you can keep them low. You're gonna take them right back onto your shoulders. You also have the option to work without them. You've got it, you're almost through this. Next time your foot is back, catch it to the lowest point, little pulses. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come upright. Go ahead and set those weights down. Don't take a break. Now that you've taken a moment, we're gonna head on down to your mat. You do have the option, just with this first part, to take your light dumbbells, so those 2s to 3s, but you get to choose. Again, I would say if you're pregnant or postpartum, I would not do the weights. If you're newly postpartum. But if you're further along the way postpartum or none of the above, challenge yourself with these weights, okay? Go ahead and roll all the way back. If you like to wear a claw clip like me, just readjust that thing, okay? You do not want it in your way, so your head should be flat. Your feet are hip width. Go ahead and lay those weights down for a moment. Let's take a big breath. Yes, your feet are hip width apart and parallel. Get low, hands come back to that prayer position. We're gonna alternate the lifts of your heels, so little switches. We've got one more big push right here. Then you get to head down to the floor. Find that breath. When you're ready, your goal is to find both tippy toes and then sink down low. Hold it here for a moment. Tiny pulses down. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, best news today so far. You're gonna lose your band. You're done with your heavy weights. Give yourself a moment. Inhale, press everything out. Exhale, pull everything up and in. You want that lower back pressed down to the mat, okay? Arms are going right up over shoulder height. Legs are going to lift up to that tabletop position. Flex or point, whatever works. Go ahead and reach the alternate arm and alternate leg. So you reach it, then you pull it in, okay? All right, this is going to be the longest section of our ab work, 60 seconds of dead bugs. Okay, you've got options. I'm gonna show them to you. So first and foremost, I would say lose the weights if you need to. Just reach those alternate ones. Check in every so often. Press your hand down on your abs, press your lower back down. You pick what that looks like, okay? If you need some more core stability, what I would do is alternate toe taps instead of focusing on that big extension. Okay, that is a great option. You can just keep your arms stationary. Adding the big extension is going to put a little more work into that core, which is good. But you do what your body needs, all right? You've got less than 10 seconds in this one. Hold everything in, all right? Arms are going to stay up. Plant the feet down to the floor. Flex them again for better leverage. You've got a full sit up. So you roll up to your highest point, and then you slowly come back down. I want you to think slow and controlled, big exhale. Slow and controlled, big inhale. You just have 2 more of those. All right, up here, you're gonna catch it up at the top, round down towards your mat as much as you can. Pull your abs in, round out through your lower back like we've talked about. Just pull your arms back, then reach. Reminder, we're without the weights. If you want to level up, you go for it. Keep your arms back, you round back slow, and then you reach at that pull. Last one, you hold it low, pull your knees in, legs extend to your diagonal, hands go behind your head, just hold it. Think about squeezing through the tops of your thighs, pressing your abs down and in. One change. Bicycle switches, so you switch side to side, opposite knee to the opposite elbow. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll relax it on down. One more big push, like I mentioned. So, no weights are needed. Just you, me, music, your mat. Let's finish this out, all right? Okay, feet are a little bit wider than your hips. Toes are going to face forward. I'll just face you so you can see me to start. Hands come back to that prayer position like we started with your warm-up. Get low, nothing is going to move in this position. So you've got your best squat form. Catch that wide stance, pull your abs in, round out through your tailbone a little bit. Shoulders are pulled down and away. Just focus on your breath, okay? 30 seconds here. All right, you stand up, then you squat down. You can hop if you would like. You pick, okay? To finish this out, we've got this little series. You're gonna do it 2 times, all right? But I'm in it with you, so we can just suffer together, okay? Hold your squat, pulses down low. As you pulse, what I like to think about is tops of your thighs are really working here. But think about just dropping your booty down just a little bit every time you pulse. The shape of your body is staying the same. You head to the floor up next. Now hold it low, come out to the plank you just hold. Abs in, shoulders down and back. This should feel familiar. We were here at the beginning. You can do this. Remember to squeeze through your thighs. In a plank, honestly, you should feel every muscle squeezing from head to toe. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and walk it back. Come back to the top, feet a little wider. Get low, you hold it. All right, this is the final push. You've got less than 2 minutes left, and you're done. Find your breath here. Tell yourself you're almost there. All right, you've got your stance. So you stand all the way up, then you squat down. Reminder, you can hop if that's a better choice. Don't want too many of those in case you get feedback on the mic. I'll save us all. Less than 10 seconds, you hold it low. Get low, you've got your little pulses. Remember, lowest point, and then you drop from there. About 15 more seconds. Tops of the thighs are burning. We've got this. Hold it low, come back to your plank. This is your last time here. Go ahead and do this. You can. Shoulders down, abs up and in. 30 seconds on the clock to finish this one out. All right, here we go. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and drop your booty back to the tops of your heels. Reach really long to your fingertips. Woo! All right, we did it. Okay, go ahead and have a seat. Plant your hands down, feet are hip width, and then cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Find that figure 4 stretch. And go ahead and drop that bottom leg. Bring the top leg all the way over, kind of big twist for your upper body. Come back to the center. Go ahead and switch that out. Just do opposite of whatever you did. Drop that bottom leg, cross the top leg, big twist. All right, go ahead and come all the way through. Come back to a tabletop position. Round your spine up, pull your abs in, chin drops to your chest. And then press on through, big arch in your lower back. One more. All right, you guys, we did it. Thanks for joining me for my first class, lower body and core focus. I'm so glad you're here. Please tell me what you thought down below and subscribe. I've got more things coming your way.